Hi, my name's Lori and I'm the designer of intention bracelets and the malas, the more classic 108 bead malas. The idea behind using a mala is to meditate, and specifically meditate on an intention or a phrase. You know, we all get lost in our fears and worries about things that may happen in the future or happened in the past. And that kind of focus on our worries and fears really creates a lot of stress in our minds and our bodies. One of the ways that we can alleviate that kind of suffering or stress is to focus on what we want instead of the things that we fear are going to happen. So the idea behind an intention practice is really just to redirect our thoughts to what it is that we want instead of what we fear. So that might be that we're specifically focusing on something that we want to achieve, or it might just be on a way that we want to feel. So calm instead of stressed, for example. So there's lots of phrases that are around. You've heard of affirmations, I'm sure, a million times. I have paired up some intentions with the element that you're working with the intention bracelets. And I've also given you resources to create your own intention, which can be a really powerful kind of exercise to do. So the way that you work with intention using a mala is to repeat the phrase using the beads as counters. Now, with the gemstone intention bracelets, you do one round and you can tell, so once around the bracelet, and you can tell when you're finished because there's an accent bead that's a little bit larger than the other beads. So you can, even with your eyes closed, you can tell when you get to that end point. With the plain wood ones, it's a little harder to tell because all of the beads are the same size, and it doesn't matter. You finish your practice when you feel complete. All you want to do is you want to end your practice with a sense of gratitude. So you basically just stop for a moment when you feel complete and you say thank you, knowing you've already set that intention in motion. So the way you do it then is, I like to drape the bracelet over my index finger and then use the ring finger to kind of support the other part of the bracelet. And then you're literally just pulling the bracelet towards you by kind of putting your nail in between the beads as you go around. So I like to start my practice just at the bead right after the accent bead. So that's the bead with the hand engraved symbol of one of the elements, or in the case of the gemstones, the larger gemstone. So no matter what version you've got, the important thing is just that repetition of your intention again and again and again, the one that you actually want to have come to fruition rather than what you fear may come to fruition. So let's say the phrase we're using is, with every exhale, I feel more stability. With every exhale, I feel more stability. So you would find that little symbol and then begin at the bead right after, and maybe close your eyes. With every exhale, I feel more stability. And then you move to the next bead. With every exhale, I feel more stability. With every exhale, I feel more stability. And then you continue, in the case of the plain wood bracelets, you'll just continue until you feel complete. And you can say the phrase out loud or silently to yourself, whatever you're more comfortable with. And there's something about the tactileness of the bracelet that really helps you stay focused on your meditation a little bit more easily than other forms of meditation. And so you'll continue until you feel complete, or you come back to the accent bead. And then you'll just simply stop, take a moment to feel gratitude for the intention that you have set in motion. And that's all there is to it. And simply doing that, even if it's just like a 5-minute practice once a day, that really does go a long way in reducing stress and anxiety and helping you focus on what it is that you want instead of what it is that you fear. No matter what version of intention bracelet or mala you have, I hope you enjoy your intention practice, and I'm so glad that you're venturing into using meditation as a way to stay grounded and focused on what it is that you want instead of what it is that you fear. Bye for now. Namaste.